Find a comfortable seat on your mat. We'll begin by warming up the spine. Rotating to the right, rounding your spine as you reach back, extending your chest forward, just rounding the spine, moving softly and slowly. Begin to rotate the other way. Again, moving with the flow of your spine, moving with the flow of your breath. There's no right way to do this, no wrong way to do this. You're just moving with the flow of your spine. Now, rounding your spine back, inhaling, extending your chest forward. Rounding back, pushing back, exhale forward, moving your spine in this smooth transition. Again, just warming up the spine. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, soften back. Set up in a tabletop position, your hands directly underneath your shoulders, your knees underneath the hips. Inhale, looking all the way up for cow pose. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale, draw your shoulder blades together, and exhale, round your spine. Inhale, looking all the way up, feel your connection through the shoulder blades, and exhale, round your spine. Inhale, deep breath, and a longer breath out. Inhaling up and exhale back. Curl your toes under and lift your hips all the way up into a downward facing dog. Start by walking out your hips, bending your right knee and your left knee. Allow your head to hang low and begin to move your neck left to right, warming up your shoulders and your neck. Continue on with moving on the hips. Now move up onto your tippy toes and feel that stretch through the front of your body. Exhale, reach down with your heels. With your right hand, grab onto the outside of your left calves to feel that twist. Switch sides and begin to pull on your leg to twist your upper body. Look to the top of your mat, step forward. Inhale, lengthen your spine, reaching all the way up towards the sky. Exhale, hands into your heart center. 5 breaths. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Grounding down. Inhale, lifting up. And exhale, bringing your intention to your practice. Inhale, create your intention. Exhale, bring it into your body. One more lift up. Lengthen your spine, and on your exhale, fold forward, let your head be heavy. Inhale, lengthen the spine, look up, and exhale, round your spine. Inhale, lift your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands right back into your heart center. Inhale, lift back into a back bend, and exhale, fold forward, rounding your spine. Inhale, breath, lengthen the spine, look forward. On your exhale, bend your knees, plant your hands, and step your right knee back. Inhale, lift your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, straighten your left leg, forehead down towards your knee. Look forward and step your leg forward. Inhale, lengthen, and go into Utkatasana, powerful pose. Lengthen your spine, lengthen your legs. Inhale, lifting up into a back bend, and exhale, folding forward. Lengthen your spine, look up. Exhale, bend your left knee down, lift your hands up towards the sky. Breath in. On your exhale, lengthen your right leg, flex your toes, forehead down towards your knees. Walk yourself to the top of your mat, step your leg forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. And exhale, sit your hips down, reach your hands up towards the sky, powerful pose. Straighten your legs, straighten your spine, reach your hands up towards the sky, back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, breath, lengthen, look up. Exhale, bend your knees. Step your right leg back. Reach your hands up towards the sky, open through the chest. Exhale, straighten your left leg, forehead down towards your knee. Walk yourself to the top of your mat. Step your leg forward. Hips down, reach your hands up towards the sky. Then on your exhale, straighten your arms, straighten your legs. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step your left leg back, left knee down onto the mat. Reach your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, straighten your right leg, flex your toes, forehead down. Walk yourself to the top of your mat, step your leg forward, set your hips down, reach your hands up, Utkatasana. Straighten your legs back up, hands into your heart center, mountain pose. Inhale, lift your hands all the way up towards the sky, interlock your hands, soften your shoulders, and move to the right into crescent moon. Squeeze your palms together. Inhale, come back to the center. And exhale, soften to the left. Relax your shoulders down. Feel the strength and stretch through the side body. And come back to the center. And exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees as much as you need to. And grab onto opposite elbows. Your head is heavy. You can even move your head left or right. Getting deeper into the pose, bring your hands behind you, grab on for opposite elbows or wrists, and continue to reach your hips up towards the sky, breathing into the space you're creating into your hamstrings. Place your hands down onto the mat, sit your hips back down, Utkatasana. Bring your hands into your heart center and move into a prayer twist. Inhale, lengthen, and exhale, twist to the right, bringing your right elbow onto the outside of your left knee. Every inhale breath, you're lengthening the spine, exhale, twisting. Come back to the center. Inhale, lift all the way up. Exhale, hands right back into your heart center. Bring your seat down. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, twist to the left. Right elbow onto the outside of the knee. Inhale, breath, lengthen the spine. And exhale, begin to twist. Inhale, come back to the center. Reach your hands all the way up. Move into a back bend. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Mountain pose. Ground down through your feet. Connect with your intention. Inhale, lift your hands up towards the sky. Exhale, hands into your heart center. Keep your hands into your heart center. Bend your knees and step your right leg back, moving into warrior pose. Bend deep into your left knee as you draw your shoulder blades back. Moving into reverse warrior, drop your right hand back and behind you. Left hand reaches towards the back of the room. Bend your left elbow with your right hand. Grab onto the top of your elbow and begin to pull it back, breathing into your left triceps. Inhale, come back to the center, and now bring your left hand behind you, reaching for your low back. And with your right hand, reach behind, interlock your hands, and open up your left shoulder. Come back into your warrior two, transition into triangle. Straighten your right leg, place your left hand down, and reach your right hand up towards the sky. Drop your right hand down onto the mat, move your left hand onto the other side, and step your right foot forward, pointing to the top right corner of your mat, moving into a revolved triangle. To open up your left shoulder, reach behind you for the right hip. Slowly drop your left hand back down and fold forward, bring your forehead towards your knee. Breathe into your left hamstrings, deep breath in and deep breath out. Bend into your left knee, reach your hand up towards the sky into warrior one. Soften through the shoulders, lift your chest up. Now interlock your hands behind you, squeeze your palms together and bend forward into humbling warrior. If you want to work your shoulders in, begin to roll your shoulders left to right. Lift your chest all the way back up, moving into eagle arms. Tuck your right arm underneath your left, square your hips, and lift your right leg over your left, balancing, squeezing your legs, squeezing your arms. Sit your hips all the way down. Inhale, step your feet together, reach your hands up towards the sky. Hands right back into your heart center. One more breath in, lift your hands all the way up. Exhale, hands right into your heart center. Bend your knees and step your left leg back. Moving into warrior two, right knee bends, shoulder blades back. Reverse warrior, drop your left hand down, reach your right hand back. Bend your right elbow and with your left hand grab onto your elbow and begin to reach it back to breathe into your right triceps. Inhale, reach your right hand back and with your left hand interlock your hands to breathe into the front of your right shoulder. Release the pose, come back into your warrior two, straighten both of your legs. Drop your right hand down, reach your left hand up towards the sky. In Trikonasana, you want to feel your chest open. Now with your left hand, bring it behind you, reaching for your right hip, and continue to open the chest. Drop your left hand down, your right hand reaches up towards the sky, and you step your left heel in, squaring your hips. Place your right hand behind you for the left hip to open up the shoulders. Place both of your hands forward and breathe into your right hamstrings. Bend your right knee, reach your hands up towards the sky, warrior one. Soften through the shoulders, open through the chest, breathe it in and breathe out. Interlock your hands behind you, draw your shoulder blades together, humbling warrior on the other side. Round your spine and reach your hands over your shoulders. Breathe into the outside of your right hip. Breathe into all of the tension that you have been holding on all day. Soften through the shoulders, soften through the hips. Inhale, come back into warrior one and cross your left arm underneath your right and step your left leg over your right, bending in through the knees, squeezing your arms and your legs together for Garudasana Eagle Pose. Hug everything towards the midline, squeeze through the core, slowly transitioning into toppling tree, bringing your hands behind you, untwisting the leg and reaching your Step your left leg back, have your feet parallel towards one another, and move into a forward fold. Let your head be heavy, let your shoulders relax. Breathe into your hamstrings, shift the weight onto your toes. Walk yourself to the top of your mat, step your left leg forward, inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lift your hands up towards the sky, hands right back into your heart center, and transition into toppling tree as you extend your right leg back. Step your right foot down, have your feet parallel, interlock your hands behind you, and forward fold. In this wide-legged forward bend with your hands interlocked, move into your shoulders, so move in any direction that feels good for your shoulders. Inhale, come back to the center, bring your heels and your knees out, hands into the inside of your knees, and push into your shoulders, dropping one shoulder at a time. Dropping your right as you push your knee back, dropping your left shoulder as you push that knee back. Bring your feet parallel again and go into forward fold. Bring your hands in front of you as for support, heels in, and sit your hips down into a squat. Elbows into the inside of your knees, hands into your heart center as you push into your knees. Shift all of your weight onto your left hip, straighten your right leg, and bring your right elbow into the inside of the knee and reach your left hand towards your toes. Breathe into your side body, inhale, lengthen, and exhale. Bring your left hand back, ground it down. Inhale, lift your hips up and reach your right hand back. Bring your hips back to the center. Transition back into your squats and bring all of your weight back onto your left hip. Straighten your left leg. Left elbow into the inside of your knee. Right hand reaches towards your toes. Feel that extension in your side body and exhale, soften. Reach your right hand back, lift your hips up towards the sky, left hand reaches up and back. Bring your hips right back to the center. Straighten both of your legs in front of you. Move your hips out to the side if you need to, and reach forward for your toes for this forward fold. Lengthen your spine, bring your hands behind you, and transition yourself onto your back. Setting up for bridge pose, lift your hips up, interlock your hands behind you, walking one shoulder underneath at a time. Take one more breath in, and on your exhale, slowly bring your hips down, cross your right ankle above your left knee, and interlock your hands behind your left leg for threading the needle. Slowly begin to release your knee, spread your arms out to the side, and twist to the left. Place your left hand onto the outside of your right knee to get deeper into the twist. Inhale, come back to the center and place your left ankle on top of your right knee. Thread your hands right through and interlock it behind your right leg. Release your hands out to the side and twist to the right, dropping both of your knees. If you want to get into a deeper twist, with your right hand, grab onto the outside of your left knee and bring it in closer. Come back to the Hug both of your knees in towards your chest and give it a nice big squeeze. Bring your heels together, your knees out to the side onto the mat, and rest your hands into your belly. You can even lift one hand up towards your chest and feel connected to your heartbeat. Soften through your shoulders and extend your legs into Shavasana, having your toes roll off to the side. your shoulders relax. Sometimes it's nice to feel that support of your hands so you can even keep your hands there. Let the weight of your hands ground you down. Remember, you can stay here for as long as you like. Take your time, breathe, and connect. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Namaste.